Hey everybody, Vanisher01 here with another commentary on Battlefield Bad Company 2. Today I'm bringing you a Cold War defense. It's a last base defense here. On your last base you only want to really focus on the A crate. B crate's destructible, so they're probably going to take it down from, way back with rockets or water strikes, that kind of thing. Only thing you really have to worry about with the B side is the flanking route they can use to get you off from behind the A crate. A lot of people like to set up right behind it where those boxes are and defend from there. You'll see that later on. It's eventually where we fall back to. For those new to my channel or just new to my videos, whichever, I don't put a lot of stock in protecting destructible buildings. I mean, get a few kills. If it's right down to the wire and that destructible crate's still up, you go in there, try to get those last few kills on the tickets just to bring it down to zero, whichever you got to do, but don't put a lot of stock in defending destructible crates. Focus on the crate that's safe, that's on the ground, it's out the open. Focus on that one. There's so many of them to focus on. You only need one crate to win the game. There's no rule that says, oh, you got to survive with both crates intact. No, you just got to get that one crate and then bring the tickets down. I'm using the saw at the moment. I quite like the saw. I bring it out a lot on these snow levels. White Pass, particularly, I like it on White Pass. It's great. I just love the endless clip size this gun's got. It's just amazing. You can sit there and pull that trigger, just hold it. I swear it fires for like 45, 50 seconds. It just keeps going, mate. It just does not stop. So it's a great weapon for a bit of a spray and pray when you need it. Close quarters, you just hold that trigger down and just fucking spray, mate. Spray it everywhere. There are other LMGs out there with the higher fire rate. This has the second highest fire rate, I think. I think the MG3 has the highest fire rate. I think it ties for clip size with the MG36. No, with the M6. I'm not really sure. Anyway, the stats of that really don't matter to the gun. Hey, you point, you shoot it. That's kind of really what matters to me, How it feels in my hand, mate. Oh, there you go. There's another joke. I've used that one before, I'm sure. Yeah, it feels in your hand. It's always good. Got a bit of a grenade spammer up there, mate. You're just constantly throwing down grenades, trying to get us off. But the thing is, I don't think he's got anybody with him to move in after he successfully got us away from this crate. I think he's just up there spamming grenades for the hell of it. So he's not really doing much but getting a few kills with his grenades. I guess if he's close to a platinum, I can understand. I've become a bit of a platinum whore at the moment. I've reached level 50. I've been playing the game pretty much non-stop since release day. So yeah, I've kind of, after all the platinums now, it's a bit retarded. It's no real point to it, but gotta have something to do, a bit more of a challenge inside the game. I've got to get this platinum, got to get that platinum, but yeah, that was a guy that's spamming grenades right there. These two stories, mate. I'm having that base defense series coming out soon now. It's in the works, mate, but it's very hard to get what I want to get in game when I'm trying to fucking defend crates and shit and attack and that. So I've tried my best, but I think I've got White Pass and Port Valdez pretty much done what I want to talk about on those two, so I might get that just out. But then again, I kind of want to get them out one after another. They're only going to be about 5-minute videos. It's not going to be a real great 10-minute in-depth discussion about each map but choke points. There's just obvious little spots, obvious things you can do. Some things you won't be able to do like in-game in the moment, but if you get the chance, I suggest doing it. Usually at the start of the game, if you quickly get out there and just get it done, it will greatly benefit your team, and it'll just open up a visual line or a choke point or something like that. Will just make it a little bit easier to defend the base. I have some placement suggestions for mines and all that sort of stuff. But anyway, that will be done. I guess I could say, I have to say this actually when it's done, alright? It's getting there, but it's been a slow slog because of the fucking, I just can't do it, in game sometimes. I mean, I get there, I almost get what I want, and then some asshole comes along and just kills me, But yeah, it just pisses me off. Like, I'm almost out. Ah, fuck, he shot me. But yeah, I'll get it done. I might actually see if I could get some private matches going where I could just go and get this shit done, but that 7-person limit, or necessity I should say, for private matches, that's kind of a real piss off. It really is. Because we, you know, a couple of our mates are away at the moment. We've only got like 4 of us really playing the game. So yeah, it's kind of tough to get a private match going where I just get my shit done and get everything, you know, sorted out. I don't know where that guy come from to knife me there, but just appeared kind of behind me there. I guess he just ran straight in after me and didn't see him in the blind spot. So a couple of people have been private messaging me about Homefront, you know, what I think about it, you know, what's going, you know, when's the first impressions coming out, all that sort of stuff. I say that a lot, eh? All that sort of stuff, this sort of stuff. I don't know why, don't ask me, I just do it, okay? I don't realise when I'm saying it, I only realise after I've said it. Then I listen back to this and then I think, oh, you say that so many fucking times. Anyway, Homefront has been a bit of a disappointment, I have to say. I mean, it's a lot of fun. For what I've been able to play of it, the Red Bar games are just not fun, and I rage quit completely from the game for about 3 days now. Apparently they're putting a server update out and a patch, all that sort of stuff. I don't know when it's coming out. Apparently it's been handed off to Microsoft for their certification, which take 4 to 5 days, I don't know. Once I can get into the game with green bars instead of having the lag fest that it has been since release date, I have to say they truly ruined the first day impression. You know how you get your game home, you put it in and you think, oh cool, and you get in there and you have that game and you think, oh fucking laggy piece of shit. It's all I thought for about 3 days, you know, just fuck you, you laggy piece of crap. Why are you so bad? I mean, graphically it's not, you know, it's not going to be COD, it's not going to be Battlefield, but who gives a shit, you know? The gameplay can be a lot of fun. And the vehicles and that can be, you know, there's a couple of things that are overpowered. I think the choppers are completely overpowered. You can take them out with LMGs, but usually it's going to take you an entire magazine and probably one death, then another entire magazine, unless your entire team shooting at that thing with LMGs. Or you call in the, I think it's the lab or something like that to take it out. I haven't really got too familiar with the game, you see, because I haven't played it much. I just can't get into it when I've got red bars in my game. It's just not fun, and I really do refuse to play it like that. Anyway, Australian servers have been increased, doubled in capacity, tripled in capacity, quadrupled, I don't know. But they're putting more out. And they're coming online the next couple of days. I guess when the patch comes out, we'll get into better servers. And I guess, you know, that's when I'll start putting out videos. I have a couple of funny moments from the games I have recorded. Red Bar games. But they're not really excellent kills. It's just a couple of funny things that happened. So I might put that just in, you know, the start of the video that I put out for Homefront. Yeah, it was quite fun. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw it, but yeah, I'll put that at the start of one of the games there. I'd just like to thank everybody that's rated my last montage that I just did. That took quite a while to do. So I'm happy that people have enjoyed it and they've left a rating for it. So yeah, that was quite a slog, that montage. So I don't know if anybody knows what rotoscoping is, but trust me, you don't ever want to do what I did over the last week with rotoscoping. That Wookiee suit, I still didn't get it quite perfect, but Jesus Christ, I fucking hated it, eh? I hated every moment of it, and I don't think I'll be doing it again for quite a while. But I've got After Effects now, and some of the things I could do are pretty cool. I'm going to try and integrate that more into montages and maybe a few of my videos. And try to get more videos out more frequently now. It's just a time thing. You know, I get, you know, my gaming session done for the night. Then I, you know, have a look through the footage, which could take, you know, quite a long time. I have like 10-15 games a night. So I've got to go through 10-15 games, you know. And some of them are pretty shit. I don't think people want to see shit gameplay. I mean, I don't go well with the KD, but we put up a fucking defense right here, mate. We hold the line. We don't let them in at all. I'm just spraying right now. How the fuck you with your spamming grenades. I know you're up there. I'm just holding down the trigger and burst firing this fucking saw. Yeah, but this is where everybody basically falls back to on this. And you got to watch out for that B flanking rep, because they're set up inside the 2 buildings over there. Probably bringing them down at this point would be the best idea. Now, being a medic's a great idea too here, because the time it takes them to respawn, a lot of people can make their way down onto the crate. But if you just, you know, get your friends back up, and then straight back into the fight, keep the med packs coming out. You don't want them in the respawn screen, where they have to wait, you know, 10 seconds or so to get back in here. That 10 seconds, you could be shot too, and then nobody's on the crate. So you want to get them up as quick as you can. Keep them around the crate. Keep the fucking health out there. I think they're down again, are they? I'm not really sure. It's a lot was happening right now. One thing I've noticed too, snipers. I've been playing hardcore for a year pretty much straight, so I know a lot of the players, I know the familiar names and that. Now even more so since we're all on Australian servers and we see the same people every day pretty much. But I know who the snipers are. I know by your gamer tag, I know that you're a sniper. Alright? And one thing that's really funny about the whole thing, everybody seems to be between rank 25 and 30. No joke. If you have a look, they're around, you know, 20 to 30, 25 to 30, 35, something like that. Everybody who seems to be sniping is around those ranks. I actually came across a level 50, right, with a fucking spotting scope on hardcore. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw it. We were just like, you've got to be joking. He's using a spotting scope at level 50 on hardcore. How much more cheap can you get? Anyway, I was about to come up and fuck them up, and then, yeah, the game kind of ended with, I think, one of these kills right here. I don't know if that was me or someone else. But yeah, I didn't go well on the KD, but I don't really give a fuck about my KD, mate. I really don't. I don't care. As long as that crate's intact, or I can arm the crate on the attack, I'll take fucking 50 deaths, mate. I don't really care. So also we're having a Laguna live commentary coming out. It's a bit just light-hearted, mate. We weren't really on each other like we were in the last one. We're just having a bit of a mess around. No real game call-outs or anything like that. We don't really do that stuff when we get relaxed into the game. So I'll catch you again next time, and thanks for watching.